Okay. Hopefully I'm live. I've never done this before. I'm playing games for the very serious Juniper Dev Game Jam stream. There we go. Words. And I have my first recommendation. Mr. Electrician Need to Repair. You're Mr. Electrician who need to fix electrical problems and need to eliminate all of another brute electrician. Let's give it a go. Full screen, nice. Let's see. There we go. Nice that it has music settings. There we go. It just turned the music right back up. Mr. President, and now the world is in a critical situation. We, humanity, need the most brilliant electricians on Earth. We sent out many electricians, but none of them came back out. It was a terrible time. And now, you, the most brilliant electrician, I and all of humanity place all our hopes in you. Go and resolve this dire situation. I guess I'm going down the hat. Understood, Mr. President. Before we go, let's understand the real situation. The electrical room you'll be visiting has lots of brute electricians because of the extremely hot in there. Please be careful. If it attacks you, throw your wrench at it. Of course, a simple throw won't be powerful enough. Instead, rotate your mouse in a circle like this. It will turn red, and this wrench will be incredibly powerful. Yes, it is useful, but you have to be very careful about sudden temperature increases. Many people before you have become brute electricians because of this. Pay close attention to this. 33 is still safe, but absolutely do not exceed 45. Try to keep the temperature at 0 as much as possible. If it's too hot like this, look for the giant fan shown in this picture. Some of them will turn on. Also, you have limited HP, so be careful not to run out. If you're feeling down, look for the first aid kit shown in the picture and use it. To move, use the A and D keys to left and right to the space key to jump. During maintenance, press the E key to open the electrical box, then rotate the mouse in a circle to align the red bar. Of course, not really difficult to adjust. Oh, one more thing. If you can't cross the other side of this terminal, press jump and run. Jump, run. That's all for now. Your mission is to eliminate these brute electricians and restore all these electrical boxes to normal operation. Good luck. I'm not rotating the mouse. It's, this control feels very finicky. If I do the mouse in a circle, it wiggles back and forth. So I just have to do the mouse left or right. Not sure where I'm trying to adjust this to, but I am overheating. Oh, I need to do this. I need to have space to convert. There we go. Okay. Okay, I need to find somewhere to cool off or I'm gonna die. There's a fan. Like here for a moment. Alright, I think I've figured this out. We'll get it so cold in here, like literally freezing. Okay. There's a wrench just sitting there. I guess I don't need it. Whee! Alright. This electrical box. Oh, I can't see. There it is. A little bit translucent so I can see it. Do that. Only the world's best electrician can do that. There's the thing. Oh, it's like right up next to the... No. Right there. Alright. They actually hurt me. Nope, nope, let go, let go. I pressed escape to go back, and it... Whoa. Oh, there we go. An embedded page? Wow. An error occurred running the Unity content on this page. See your browser's JavaScript console for more info. Pointer lock cannot be acquired immediately after the user has exited the lock. Okay, I'm able to do stuff again. He is on my head. Get off. Get off. Get off. There we go. Okay, I am playing again. I'm not sure if pointer lock is the best thing in this game. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm probably gonna die. There's a fan though. It's not on. There is a fan. If I could just put that on. There's a fan. Okay. Okay, we're good. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to keep this game for a minute there. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I see. This is where you have to do a running jump. Gotcha. Jump up here. This electrical box. Quickly, quickly. Rotate, 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 and there. Kill that guy. Heal. I can face the wrong direction apparently. Hitboxes. Reasonable. Kill all enemies first when it goes to work later. There's a lot of enemies. Oh, good job. Okay. There's a fan over here. Let's do this fan. Screen this small. It really is hard to see that little marker of where I need to go. I do wish the fan would cool me down a little bit quicker. It's not like I'm doing just keep this one up. If I just have a little bit more power, I would be able to insta-kill those guys. Well, this is a problem. Starting at checkpoint. I'm here. Neat. That's a lot of guys. Okay, I'm just gonna. Excuse me. If you would. Climb up here real quick. Spin this up for some action. So that. Up here now. Open this one. Squint at my screen. There we go. Over here. Heal. Over here. Climb up this thing. Get that fan ready. Let this thing go for a second. It's like a boss incoming sort of thing. Why are there 2 health packs right next to each other? As expected of the world's best electrician. Like psychic powers I'm going to be a little disappointed if all of these electrical boxes in a row do not lose some kind of automatic counter. Alright, they did not. They're just the final numbers, I suppose. But the light's still red. Where are the guys? I really like the way that this is visually. It's letting me know there are still enemies present based on the lights. And the fact that I was able to figure that out that quickly is pretty well telegraphed. So I appreciate that. I don't know, is this like an endless enemy gauntlet, or will there be some limit to the enemies at some point? Because my health is going down. Perhaps this is the climactic. Alright, I need to finish these. Stop that. Okay. This is the way to solve this. Come this way, fellows. I know this is like a glitch, but I was really enjoying the riding on people's heads like that. What does make problems start to get me? Okay, it just starts to level over. Alright, cool. Very good. Let's go to the submission page. Okay. Enjoyment. I mean, the gameplay itself was a little iffy at points. I like the way that it had the twofold theme thing put together. I do not like... No, I didn't really like the audio. It just had that one song that I couldn't turn down despite the music menu. So, wasn't the best. I really... The visuals weren't high fidelity or anything, but I really liked the opening cutscene, and I also really liked how the lights let you know what was going on. So we'll give it a solid average on that. Seriousness, very serious. Enjoyment... I mean, the gameplay itself was just walking around and turning dials and spinning my mouse to fight enemies. It wasn't my favorite. I'm kind of picky. But, you know, good solid average game. Save that. I would post a comment, but I mean, I'm literally recording myself playing this video. What more do you want? Voice is very low, music very loud. Thank you for letting me know that. It's my first time streaming, so... Let's turn the desktop audio down a bit and see if that works. Thank you for letting me know. I will hopefully adjust as we go on. Okay. I've got a bunch of posts here, and I got one guy who posted in the YouTube chat, evidently. So let's give it a go. What do we got next? Very awesome game. How the Turntables. I'll be the judge of whether it's a very awesome game. Thank you very much. If anyone's in the stream at all, can you hear me at this point? Am I audible? It's a better question, I suppose, once I've actually got a game with audio up, competing with me. How the Turntables. Welcome to the Big Serious Music Incorporated Corporation. As our first feline employee, you've been tasked with producing some sophisticated, serious music on the DJ turntable. No scratching. W for blue button, E for orange button. Okay. Spin the disc. It's DJ Hero. Okay. Space or left click plus mouse. Spin the disc. Q and mouse. Spin the... okay. I would rather have like a right click to keep that like on the mouse, I think. But we'll see once I'm actually playing the game how I feel about it. So if I'm clicking to turn the mouse, it feels, I don't know, it feels like I should... Editor? Oh, there's like a song editor? That's sick. That's way overboard for a jam game. That's awesome. I'm not actually going to probably edit any songs. I'm really bad at it. Tutorial. Maybe I should hit the practice mode. Oh, it's still the tutorial, so it should be fine. Welcome to the Big Serious Music Incorporated. Ooh, it just continues. Hope you're as excited as we are. Hire the best and brightest. Meow. Never mind that you're a cat. Passed all 9 interview rounds of flying colors. How? Okay. So you spin it to start up. I like that. Something with shareholder value. Some notes are about to come in. Press W when the blue notes reach your disc. E for the orange ones. Okay. I like that. It's got a really good feel of it, like the feedback. Whoop. Press S instead of... Do I press both for that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Purple scratches. It's important that you do not perform a scratch. Scratches are great. Okay. Okay. I like that. These green scratches. Do not hold F, left click, and Q. See, I'm not sure. I think I'd rather be a right click if that's possible, but... You should do the scratch. They were... I thought it was going to be... Oh, no, it's purple scratches were the previous ones. So the green is Q. I feel like Q is more of a purple color, gonna be honest. Wait, you're low-key cooking. Ah, the Gen Z slang. Don't scratch. I'm gonna scratch. Whoop. Whoa! I appear to have highlighted my screen. I should have been playing this in full screen, huh? I can't tell which colors are which. Let's full screen this. Meow. Okay. I got 1 star. I'm not good at this, but I'm digging it so far. Let's give it... Let's do an actual song and see what happens. I wonder if these were actually, like, created for the jam itself. Okay. Let's give it a go. I like the spin to play thing to start. That's really cool. Okay. It's gonna take me a while to associate the colors. I don't know if there's necessarily a better way to do that, but unlike with, say, Guitar Hero or something, there's not a visual indicator of where the button is, you know? Like with Guitar Hero, you've got them all lined up, 5 in a row. With this, you don't have that spatial awareness to tell you what you should be doing. Nope. Okay. Oh. See, like, when I've gone long enough without doing a color, I forget where it is for a minute. I have to recalibrate my mind. Okay, alright. I am bopping my head to this while I play it. I know I don't have a webcam on right now. 2 stars is not awful. I wonder if are there any like penalties for hitting a note when you're not supposed to. I'm used to Guitar Hero where that's the case. I don't think there are in this game, which is fine because there's already enough going on. Okay. How many songs does this game have in it? 4 songs, and then of course it's got a song creator. I am gonna have to play one of these songs like on medium to figure out what happens. Let's go. We did very easy already, and I was terrible at it. Let's do easy now. Screen shake. Turn that all the way up just to see how it does. Auto mouse moves the disc automatically when the mouse moves. Recommend to leave off to start. I have completely forgotten about holding space. Oh no, it was left mouse click. Okay. I want to try that. And the screen shake being as high as possible is going to make this a miserable experience, but we're going to give it a go anyways. Not a regulation mixer. Is that because I'm doing this? The scratchy? Scratchy, scratch. Wow, that is a lot of screen shake. Whoa. I need to turn that back off when I get a chance. Whoa, it's like going directly into the thing. This is a mistake. Okay. And there's... Why is it doing that again? Alright. Let me go back. The screen shake wasn't it. The auto mouse, maybe. The screen shake wasn't it. Okay, so Q is for green, W is for blue, E is for orange. Okay, okay. Spin. I already got it wrong, even though I just reminded myself. If there was, like, at least something on the screen that reminded me of the position of my fingers in relation to this sort of thing, that would be cool. I'm still, like... Whoa. I keep wanting to crossfade the purples. Yeah, if there were... Wow, it's really hard to commentary while thinking like hard enough to do this. I didn't even get a single star on that. Yeah, no kidding. Let's see, so... I hit 63% of the notes. It didn't feel like 63%, honestly. So the thing that's getting me... First of all, I'd really like to have some note customization, right? Like, I'd like... What would be really cool is if... I know it wouldn't actually fit the DJ feel as far as what an actual DJ table is like, but if I could have that Q button instead put on the mouse, because... my mind goes to mouse whenever there's a scratch, and it goes to keyboard whenever there's not a scratch. And the crossfade thing is throwing me off. Just more control customization, and if there were some way to visually represent on screen the directionality of the notes. Like, I know there are rings coming in, but if those rings were, like, brighter on the right side when I'm supposed to hit an orange note, that's E, or brighter on the left side when I'm supposed to hit the W one, so that I have some element of directionality coming into my brain, which I do in Guitar Hero. I would have that in DJ Hero. I would have that in basically every other rhythm game I've played. That would be nice, especially for people who are, I don't know, is orange-blue color blindness a thing? Could be a very nice thing to have some sort of spatial awareness there. I would also, even if we don't move the crossfade to the mouse, it would be nice to have it on shift or something so that it's separate from the other two keys. I don't know if I want to try medium. Oh, there's a hard on this one. Well, I've got to do that. I'm going to skip. I like the guy's dialogue, but I'm going to skip. Okay, so. See, like... Yeah, this is definitely way too much for me. That's crazy. So using escape, I found this out with my own game, by the way. Using escape in an itch.io game takes you out of full screen, and so putting that in your controls, nope. Putting that in your controls can be an issue for anybody who's trying to play your game in full screen. All right, let's play one more song in a difficulty I can handle. Wow, this one only goes medium or hard. Okay. We'll do very easy on this one. Screen shake at a minimum. We'll do the auto mouse. That's fine. I don't know. I think I like clicking. Practice mode. A and S adjust the speed of the track. I mean, all of the stuff is here for this to be just a straight up full-on rhythm game. There are just a few accessibility features for people who are terrible at this game like me, where it's like if I could have directionality and I could adjust the controls a little bit, this could become like a really, really well put together game. I mean, it is a well put together game, but it could become a lot easier to get into. I don't know, maybe very easy is a bit too easy. But I still won't be able to remember the scratches, right? Alright, I do have to hold the mouse. I did leave that setting on there. Yep. It is definitely more engaging in the easy mode than the very easy mode, for sure. I keep forgetting to hold on the mouse. Maybe I should have left that off. I can hear the DJ scratches where it's like definitely more interesting than what I'm doing right now. Just out of curiosity. Yep, that's an issue. I can just hit Q and E at the same time for every single one of these notes. I'm doing so right now. You need to account for dirty cheaters like me. Okay. The applause is deafening. You really want to use that mixer? Fine. Yeah, this is really cute. I like it. I like it quite a lot. Let's go and rate it. Okay, so enjoyment. I'm going to throw that up to 4 stars. Creativity and theme also 4 I liked the visuals a lot. I'm still going to put them at 4 stars. They'd be at 5 stars if I was able to, if those things that I was talking about were put in there. Seriousness, I like the way that it plays with that. Audio, definitely 5-star thing. These tracks are a lot of fun to mess with. I need to leave an actual comment for this because noted this in my stream, but it would be really nice if there were visual indicators for, let's see, left versus right, W and E, instead of just colors, and more options for the, what's it called, the crossfader. That's it. More control options for the crossfader. Also, I can hit W and E at the same time on every note and am not penalized. Lol. Okay. For anyone in stream, was this audio-wise reasonable? Do I need to turn the game audio back up any? Are we okay? I have a fair number of recommendations. Let's refresh again. There's no way I'm getting to all of these in this stream. Oh my goodness. I'm going to play another couple from the forum, and then I'll try to hit a couple of the games that have been put into the YouTube chat, I think. So next up, this. It is a horror game. I do not like horror games, honestly, but we'll give it a go anyways. I said I would. I saw how small the port on the screen was before I full screened it. I'm assuming this is going to be a very, like, pixely thing. I am prone to nausea from old-style 3D games, so we'll see how far I can get in this. If I have to quit playing because I'm a wuss or because of photosensitivity issues, I will not be rating the game. Hello? Hello? Game? Game? Did I do something wrong? Oh, I think it might be loading. Oh, there we go. Everything is lagging really hard right now. Settings. That's fine. Tutorial. Oh, the lighting on the little 3D gun thing, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, I can sprint. Okay. Maybe more sound this way. Sound is great. I love sound. Spacebar when walking to slow walk. Don't need a slow walk. Whoa. Mash right click to crank that flashlight. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Cranking the flashlight is loud. Also, mind where you shine it. It gives your location a way to do things with good eyesight. I've got good eyesight. Ah, this lag though. F to pick up item? Yeah. Hold F to wind up. Careful, it makes a lot of noise. I don't see the issue. I love the noise. Oh, I got another key? Excellent. Keep an eye on the bottom left of your screen. This is the amount of sound you're making. Press F to use your key. I had both keys. So we're good. Oh no. What's going on? I'll just wait for it to load again. We're good. The games are still louder than me? Seriously? Here. How's that? I am trying to read the chat. Somewhat. The way that the camera tilts when I move, I think I like that. This tells me where the keys are, but where am I, though? Oh, I guess I'm at the little fence at the bottom. The pixels are so bad. I can't actually... I think that's text at the bottom of the map. I can't read it. Visually, I'm just absolutely loving this game. The lighting, everything's super awesome. The way that the game... Oh, let's run. Let's walk slowly. What was it to crank the flashlight? Oh, I can lean left and right. Oh, that's so good. How do I crank the flashlight? Yeah. Mashing right click. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to defeat this game. This is gonna wig me out. No. See, I've got to keep doing that. This reminds me of Slender, which I also never beat. I am going to rate this game, by the way. I'm just not going to beat it. Oh, I hate the sound design. There's like... Oh, it's... I don't want to... Oh my gosh. I do not want to be wearing headphones right now. If I get into the light, I'll be safe, right? Light is good. Here's a guy. He's so cute. Nope. Light is not good. Well. That's cute. This is not my style of game. I'm not going to play it for long. But I will rate it. I think it's really good. The quit button doesn't do much. Windows version as the HTML version can be buggy. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Avoiding the 3 wise monkeys. Hear no evil monkey is deaf and can only see if you get close to or have your lights on somewhere near him. You'll hear this sound. See no evil, speak no... That's so cool! That's so cool. I'm terrible at it. And I'm terrified of it. But that's so cool. Alright. Love that. Love the visuals. Love the audio. So good. The visuals are just amazing. For me personally, the enjoyment is not there. Also, like once the guy catches on to you, like what are you supposed to do? I don't know. Maybe it should be a 3-star enjoyment because like I don't want to play this game, but it's so cool. Let's see. Seriousness. Such a strange thing. I don't know. Seriousness. Sure. That was visually, audio-wise, all that, like, super cool. No real notes on it. I mean, I was going to make notes about the performance, but the performance was noted in the description, so it's fine. Yeah. Okay, so this is the next one, and then I'm going to check out some entries from the chat. Never duct tape dynamite on a zombie. I don't see the issue. Gonna be honest. WASD to move, mouse wheel up and down for damage. That's a weird way to put the controls, I suppose. Cardboard zombies, powerful, can be cut easily, could not kill you if it wasn't for its health. Do not support full screen. So don't put it in full screen. Don't tempt me with a good time. We'll give it a shot. Okay, first person. I like the, Oh, am I dying? Oh, I am dying. How do I... I'm mouse wheeling and it's not doing anything. Oh, no! I've lost focus on the screen here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I've died. I died. I'm at negative 10 health. Okay. I need my mouse back when I die so that I can I guess I'll just hit F5. Okay. Okay. Can I... My mouse wheel is not revving... Is not revving the thing. It would be cool if it did. But it's not doing that. It's just scrolling down now. Okay. I wonder if you can cut down trees. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. So what we're going to do is... No. We're going to download this version to see if that works. Alright. You are welcome, the UC Pink. Your game was... I don't know which one was yours, but you're welcome. Game should be downloaded. Windows won't want me to play it. PCK files missing. Oh, you gotta download both. Let me get back into that real quick. So we'll download that as well. Yep. If you need both of them, you should probably make it as a zip file or something with both. The mouse wheel is still... Oh, I have a shadow! My mouse wheel does work, I promise you. Normally it does work, but it is still not rolling the... it's still not activating the chainsaw. So, that's rather an issue, I imagine. Submission page. I do like the visuals. I think they're cute. They're not super, like, fancy or well done or anything. Audio is kind of minimal. Yeah, why was mine not spinning? I don't know. Mine didn't actually work. I feel like I shouldn't rate this game. I feel sort of bad. I like the idea of spinning the chainsaw. Seriousness, when you name your game Never Duct Tape Dynamite on a Zombie, I don't know how well you expect to do as far as... Like, I don't know how well you expect to do in the seriousness rating, but... hypothetically, I think I would have enjoyed this if I could have gotten the mouse wheel to spin the chainsaw. As it was, not super amazing for me. Wow, 30 ratings. These people seem to have gotten it to work. So, yeah. I don't know what's going on with my setup. But you could tell that I was scrolling up and down on the web page and that it wasn't really doing what I wanted it to do. Okay, I've got some people in the chat who are posting things. There's this Survive a Game Jam. Let's check it out. Oh, it's actually got Juniper dev in here. Spin your helicopter hat to jump higher. No end to this game, just post high scores in the comments because I'm too lazy to look up how to make a global leaderboard. Same, I made a golf game and I'm exactly the same. Let's see. There's no controls down here, so I'm just going to run the game and see how it goes. Start the game jam. Start with short intro. Toggle mobile control pad. What is a mobile control? Oh, like you can play it on mobile. Oh, that's cool. I like the code going by in the background. I like that I can pick the song that's playing. Start with short intro. This is the last game jam. There is no hope for completion. This is how you almost made it. The goal. You join a game jam and try to participate as long as you can without collapsing. You collapse when your energy runs out. Recharge with coffee, food, or water, or walking on grass. Avoid bad objects like spaghetti, code, or scope creep. Walking on good platforms and collecting good objects keeps you alive. You can shoot bad objects and use gliding and boost to avoid them. Careful with the coffee or energy drinks. They recharge your energy, but decrease your zen. You will get nervous and run faster. Jumping height decreases when you lose too much energy. Press spacebar to continue. Oh, I thought for a second there this was going to be like a one-button game with how much the spacebar does. Double tap spacebar to jump higher with your propeller hat, I imagine. F to fire a lollipop bullet. J to boost. That's a interesting control scheme. Touch grass. Don't touch garbage. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. It's J and F, right? Okay, okay, that's garbage. I don't want that. What is the blue? Is that water? What is that? Hold on. She doesn't seem to hate it. Okay, I'm having some trouble at times. That's a bug, obviously. That was me being silly there. What's this? That's something we like. Okay. Oh, I can dash. Can I just keep going like this? Can I just... Okay, that's really fast and hard to control. The carpet would be... Is the blue carpet? A little more visual cue would be nice. I think I'm about to run out of Zen. Oh no, not an MMORPG. That's definite scope creep. You collapsed. Game jam over. So it's like an endless runner, but there's a lot of stuff to get. My biggest complaint here, it's cute. My biggest complaint is definitely... Can't hear the game at all now. Yeah, stay in touch and let me know what you think once that changes. Because I've turned it up a little bit. Oh, if you start it normally, it should... Yeah, I need to be able to see all of these symbols when the game starts, even if I start it with the intro. That would be ideal. I really like that the MMORPG is scope creep. That's always really funny when that's included. Oh, you can shoot the bugs. Right. And you can shoot the MMORPG. Let's go. Okay. So, obviously, I've got to run. I do like that the game starts very... Okay, actually, the Zen is... I need more Zen. I do like that the game starts with mostly carpet and stuff, and then it gets worse later on. It's a good difficulty curve. Hopefully that's intentional and not just something that happened. My Zen is going to go... I need... Carpet, grass, carpet, grass. Wow, my Zen did not last long that time. Wild. Is sound on? Yes, the sound is on. It does seem good? Okay, cool. Alright, I like that. That was cool. Oh, there's a full screen. That wasn't the full screen before. Well, now I've got to play it again then. Is there... Okay, yes, there is an ammo counter. Full screen, this is a lot more legible, I think. Which is nice. I like the running graphics. I think the developer apologized on the game. It was like, you know, I didn't mean to make it look not good. I think this random game dev that definitely doesn't bear any resemblance to any people or anything looks great. Okay, what do I recover Zen with? Ouch. I wonder... Oops. I wonder if... Okay, so like my Zen is just draining constantly, it feels like. And the real way to get it back is definitely the carpet. Oh no! That was a good game documentation thing. Probably. Okay, ouch, don't want that. Don't need candy. Energy drink, nice. Oh, candy is good. Sort of. Choom, choom. Oh, destroying... I should have been shooting more. Destroying bugs and scope creep gives you Zen. Get out of the way. I don't need energy right now. I just kill everything. I got to shoot the concept of MMORPGs. Wow, you can really glide a long way if you know what you're doing, which I don't. Choom. Get some energy. Candy's good. Die. Got the bug. Oh, no. 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 Just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little higher score. You do speed up as you go too, right? Because I'm not actually running. Now I'm running. Okay. Okay, I like it. This is cool. Alright. Yeah. That was fun. I had a good time with it. Creativity and theme. I would say the propeller hat didn't really do a whole lot for me on the theme, honestly. But I do like in general how you themed it in with the game jam. I thought that was cool. Visuals were fine. Audio, I like that you had 2 different songs. It was very tongue-in-cheek with like the mouth audio stuff. It was fun. Yeah, that was fine. I like it. Keep tripping over spaghetti code and dying, just like in real life. Yes, very relatable. Cool. All right, well, what else was posted here in the YouTube chat area? Shrimp spinning game. But somebody else posted a betting game. Betting game, but I didn't get a link to it yet. Maybe it's in the chat from the post that I made. Let's go back to this. Okay. No. I would like to try the betting game that was posted in the chat, but I do not have a link. Link would be very helpful. Okay. Don't know if that person's still here. Let's go ahead and try the shrimp spinning game, and then I'll get back to the ones in the topic. Shrimping around. I like the 3D shrimp graphics just from the thing here. That is a huge screenshot. Good gracious. Help. Okay. Yeah, let's check it out. Shrimpy, the best pole dancer in the coral reef. Am I gonna have to get my YouTube channel censored? Pole dancing doesn't have to be sensual. It can just be awesome. Click on Shrimpy to spin. Hover over money to collect it. It's a mouse game, looks like. Okay, full screen doesn't really do anything. There is a leaderboard. That's nice. How to. Click on Shrimpy to spin. Hover over money to collect. Drag to draw the time to fulfill the request. Start with the hour hand. Oh, okay. She like spinning the hour hands and the minute hands. That's cool. What does that do? Okay, we can just do this. Somebody says 3:30. Where do I do that? Where do I do the hour? Do I 12:30? So like, no. I'm confused. Do I draw it up here? It's like 6:45? No. 6:15. That was 12:40. It's like it's 6 o'clock. Whoop. Okay, that ended very quickly. And I spin right off. Hooray! Okay, oh, that transition's so cool. How to? Click to and drag to draw time for. Start with the hour hand. You go in and then out. Okay, that's kind of finicky. That's kind of difficult, but it's cool. So we're dancing on the fish hook. The crabs are cheering. 12 o'clock would be that. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Okay, 3 o'clock. That. Yes, 9:15. 9 o'clock. 9:15 again. 9 o'clock. Whoa! Crazy amounts of money. 6 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Okay, now that I know what's going on, I said it was kind of finicky, but that's actually kind of awesome. 12:15. We go down, and then we go this way. That's 3:15. Down this way. Yeah. 6:15. Joot joot. And 9:30 would be joot joot. As long as it's kept in like directions. Oh, 10:45. That's a lot rougher. 2 o'clock. Okay, things are getting a lot harder now. 2 o'clock. 12:15. 11:15. That. Crazy. Okay. 8 o'clock. We'll go here. 12:15. 10:45. 10:45 is easy, right? We'll do this. Oh, it's gone now. 2:45. Am I getting more time when I do this? I wonder. 9:45. Too late. 10:15. 12:30. 1:45. 8:45. 8:45 is 5:30. You know, I don't actually know what this has to do with us. 4:30? No, 5:30. There we go. I don't know what this has to do with, like, what this has to do with pole dancing. 1 o'clock, 1:15, 1 o'clock, 1:15. There we go. No, give me the money. I earned it. I earned it. Submit score. How are we doing? Oh my goodness. 21,337. Whoa. That's crazy. That's wild. I'm fishing with shrimp. You know, I don't get the pun. Fishing with shrimp. You can draw the time anywhere. That would make things a little easier. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, that was cool. I like that a lot. That's super cool. Okay, let me go rate that. Visuals. I absolutely love the visuals. Anything that has this sort of like semi-retro style. Yeah, the #1 guy went absolutely wild. As long as it has that semi-retro style to it, it's just, I love it. The shrimp is pole dancing with the crabs. Yeah. Creativity and theme. I like it a lot. I do feel like the repetitively clicking on the shrimp is to spin is kind of but like I don't know what the time has to do with pole dancing, but I've never watched anyone pole dance, so I don't know. Enjoyment. I'm gonna put that at 4 stars as well. I like that a lot. Seriousness. I don't know how to rate seriousness for this. This is really cool though. Go to that. Okay. All right. That was super cool. Did the person with the betting game from the chat ever post a link? Do I need to search? May Legal Morao. I don't know how you pronounce that. Let's search submissions. See if that name shows up. If the name happens to be the same as the YouTube. It does not. Okay, well, I'll have to skip that one for now, but if you're in YouTube chat and you... Oh, yeah, you're welcome. That was really great. Uncooperative flying object. I've got a bunch of other things in the chat that I would like... not in the chat, in the... I'd like to try at least one more in the games topic before I go back to YouTube chat, but I would be happy to try basically any game. Let's go back to the chat. It's nice that people are still posting in my chat. Ooh, somebody gave me a new comment on my game. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. We did Slime Productions game. Let's do this one. Fox Gotta Eat. After this one, if anyone in the chat has games for me, I can do stuff too. I just want to make sure I get things from the topic as well. I don't know why. Is everyone's screenshots this big? Huge. Why are they... I don't know why it's showing up that big, honestly, because my screen is not that high resolution, and it's saying that it's a 713p picture. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, a lot of people worked together on this one. That's really sick that people were able to cooperate that much. There's a zip to download. Welcome to the carnival. You're here to help Saffron the Fox meet her end-of-week quota and avoid losing her job, but you only have a limited amount of resources to start. Don't worry. Every day you browse mystery boxes and decide which ones are worth your limited oink bucks. Do your prize wheel. Oh, so it's a betting game. Okay. I was making sure it wasn't from the person who posted in chat. Duck does nothing. If you would post the link to your game, I'll do it after this one. Let's see. Full screen work? Yeah? It's loading. I have faith. Alright. Options. Music, sound effects, ambiance. Maybe zoom out. Yeah, I'll try that in the next picture. Thank you. I'm just not sure why it defaults to being zoomed in beyond pixel perfect. Welcome to the fair. Everything is ready for you. Just make sure you have the $1,000 oink bucks by the end of the festival. You have 5 days. Good luck. It's like gamble with your friends. A whole 1,000 oink bucks in 5 days. I'm a fox boss, not a leprechaun. But fine. I'll get your money. Guess we're doing this the hard way. Hi, I'll teach you the ropes and you'll help me manage the stall. Sound good? Perfect. To spin the wheel, press the space bar or the button under it. Yeah, why not? Apple. The customer took the item home with them, so we replaced the missing item with junk. The customers will notice, though, so normally we replace it with any item in stock of the same rarity. Let's close shop for the day and I'll show you how we get our items. Click a box to buy it. Each box is full of random stuff. The more you buy, the more it'll cost you. I can only buy this one, so I buy this one. I like the box opening animation. We got a common and a rare. Okay. They go in the box, in the bag. Day 2 already? To stock the wheel, drag your items onto the wheel. There and there. The spin price went up when you put in your items. We don't want to make it too easy to get our good items. Change the probability of getting the rare items by dragging the handles. Ooh, I get to set the probability. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah. Well, hold on. We'll do that. That seems good. Spin the wheel. And so if I spin the wheel again, there's a chance of utter rubbish happening. Well, I mean, it still earned money. Can I just scam people? I can just scam people. This will have no negative repercussions, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Yeah, the art in this game is awesome. Oh, wait, no pig noises. I'm going to stop scamming my customers in case this affects future day. Well, I don't know how to end the day. We keep spinning. You just spin until you're out of stock, I guess. Okay, okay. I like it. Let's, free but scraps. Okay. 4 items. What you got? It's all junk. No. Highest rarity rare. Well, it's better than a bunch of junk. It's something. Okay. Known rare common. Let's do that. Why is everything... Okay, I mean, I guess common is just junk. Oh, they won't sell me anything else. I want some legendaries. 6 items to put on your thing. Okay. So I definitely want to put the rares on there. Choose up to 6 items. Anybody could want a nice pair of socks, you know? Socks are good. Let's I don't know why the toilet paper is considered rare, but okay. This seems good. Spin the wheel! I do have a lot of rubbish, so we'll just keep going until they run out. Wow, I feel like I'm scamming people. Oh, why did the day end then? Do I only get a certain number of spins? Like 5 spins? Epic rarity? Gimme, gimme. Yeah, okay, okay. I'll keep going with the epic rarity stuff. Legendary rarity. Yes. Okay, okay. I think I can get this $1,000. That was day 3, so this should be day 4. So we definitely want the legendary on there. And I need some common junk on there. Let's put one of these epics. I'll do a little bit bigger than that. One of these. It's 130 per spin right now, and it's not super likely that I'll lose the legendary and have those odds go down. So that doesn't change anything. That does. Let's make this a little bigger. Okay, 135 seems good. I can get a decent amount out of this. I don't immediately take my... Give him some junk first. Yeah, like that. I guess since I had 2 of the epic rarities, I could have day 3 money earned this, total money this. Since I had 3 of the legendaries, or since I had 2 epics, I could have put 1 epic in there, and it wouldn't have gone down in price when I. Ooh. It wouldn't have gone down in price when I changed things up. So like this time I can just put 1 legendary in, but if they do get the legendary, it still won't go down in price. Did I lose my other legendary? Do items not carry over from day to day? Maybe not. Okay, I've got a fair number of these epics. I gotta definitely put some trash in there. Let's put these out here as well. This needs to be as small as possible. I don't really want people winning it. I don't mind if people... No, I don't want this locked. Thank you. We'll get these 2 like this. This will be... We got a fair number of those. Let's get that like this. 150 per spin. How many of these do I have? 4? 160 per spin. There's no real reason, I guess, to have 2 card packs here when I could just have 1. But 160 per spin. Okay, that seems good. This art could be stickers. It really could. Spin the wheel! What have we got? Oh, so sad. You got trash. What a shame. Oh, how unfortunate. Everyone's just getting trash. Wow, I've earned so much money. I was shooting for 1,000, right? Highest rarity, mythic. Mythic, you say? Oh, that's not mythic anymore. I clicked too quickly. I want the mythic. I can make $300 in a day. This is fine. Of course this hat is going to be mythic. Yep. Well done. Well played. Okay, so we want the legendary out there. We want the mythic out there. Let's get an epic out there for sure. This out there. I don't have any trash anymore, actually. Oh, I do. I have 1 apple. I have 1 apple. But if I just make this one like this, and this one like this, it has a backup that we can add. This one like this. I can make a lot on the spins for this. Yeah. Okay. Yes, everyone loves my wheel. It's giving them good prizes, and there's a chance at a mythic that they'll never get. Day 5. Total money, almost 2,000. Is that enough? I think that was enough. Hello, little fox. Sorry.
Hello, little fox. Do you have 1,000 oink bucks?
Here's your 1,000 oink bucks. Since I clearly know how to handle things better than anyone else here, you should just let me run the booth myself. Maybe a promotion?
Don't get ahead of yourself, girl. You're the talent, not the boss. Now, hand it over and let's talk about next week's quota, oink.
Thanks for playing. Oh, the hand-drawn art at the end. That's so cute. And you can still change the sound during the game. Very good. Okay. That was great. I enjoyed that a lot. Visuals. Let's see. Audio is going to be 4 stars. Yeah. Visuals. Man, would the visuals be 4 or 5 stars? I really love the sticker aesthetic. And the box opening animation. Yeah, I'm a sucker for just that kind of well-crafted stuff. Creativity and theme, 4 stars. I've seen some really crazy creative themes, so spinning a wheel like this isn't the most crazy creative thing, but being able to actually set the chances of getting each thing, super cool. Super cool. I don't know. I don't know what to rate. I don't know how to rate seriousness, but that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Okay, somebody posted UFO in the chat. Let's give that a go. Uncooperative flying object. Oh, it's very like old school flight sim kind of look to it. I don't know. Maybe not flight sim. Does not have a functioning pause menu or a reset button after death. You'll just have to reopen the EXE. First game ever. I mean, cool. We'll give it a go. Name your own price. So sorry. Probably not going to pay for this. Let's see what we got. What are all the comments? More disc golf comments. And this. Oh, thank you. Huh. Enter to throw the disc. Maybe by accident. Switching cameras on when to make a throw. Okay. Good to know. So yeah, downloaded a game. Nobody owns WinRAR. Don't shame me. Let's see what we got. Godot, alright. I really want to learn Godot, but I just don't have the time. I've been sticking with GameMaker for a while. I like the sky, the way that the clouds are kind of fading through. That's pretty cool. What do we got for settings? Should not have clicked that. I should not have clicked that. I think when I read it, it said something about how certain things weren't implemented yet. I don't hear any sound, so if you're in the chat and you don't hear sound, there's probably not any. Little loading thing in the corner. Cute. I like it. Come on now. What have we got? Okay. Camera is very sensitive. What spins? I thought I looked at the controls for... Okay, so I can click rapidly to spin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold on. I am upside down. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up! If you're ever piloting a little remote helicopter, don't press WAS and D super quick, okay? Let me give it one more go here. It's your first game. I've literally never made anything that has 3D physics to it. Helicopter, yeah, right? I just finished playing Baby Steps recently. It was pretty fun. Okay, so it doesn't seem to have much stabilizing force to it. Like, if you let go of WAS and D, there's not much to get you back onto facing upwards. Whoa! Did I hit the ceiling? What happened? Stop, please. I know I'm falling. Intellectually. Alright, where are we at? We're slowing down. We're slowing down. Well, no, we can stabilize this. Oh no, I died. Okay, I think I hit a skybox, potentially. Supposed to be a rage game? That makes sense then. Is there actually a place to go, or is it just to try to fly around or something? Oh, press L to reset. I thought you said in the description that there was no way to reset. Whoops. Give it one more go. So I only see one doorway up there, so I feel like I need to fly towards that. Okay. This is going well. Probably. Okay. It's so touchy. No! Alright, at this point I'm leaning into it. Oh. I think I resetted while dead, though. Yep. Alright, one more try. Last try, though. So on the one hand, there needs to be some way to stabilize your altitude a little bit. Or at least for the controls to feel a little more stabilized. But on the other hand, you can't, stabilize your altitude entirely. Because if you do, then... Well, I don't know. It seems like it's sort of stabilized a little bit. Because if you stabilize things entirely, then it's not a rage game anymore. I looked away for half a second to see what if there was anything in the chat, and then he just falls over. Ah! Okay. Ooh. Are WAS and D relative to the helicopter's heading or the camera? I'm not sure, and I don't want to test to find out. No, that's a wall. That's a wall. Oh, no, when you hit a wall, it's all over, huh? Nope. Okay. Well, no, I pressed L to reset, and I don't think I was dead yet, but it, Q and E to rotate makes it a little easier. Well, now that you've told me that, I have to try it again. I'm very good at reading directions before opening games, as you can tell. Okay. So this is how you rotate, and this is how you do... Okay. I feel like I'm kind of heading in the right direction, so I don't really want to correct myself too bad. Whoa! Okay, Q and E just made things more complicated for me a little bit. There. Nope. I don't think it's happening. Hold up. Yeah, when I press L, it just, even when I Even when I haven't died yet, it just kills me. It seems like. So, anyways, where was I at? Here. Calculate crashes by changing velocity when you reset. It counts as a crash. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, submission page. I actually do like the visuals. I like the simplicity of them. Again, I came off of playing Baby Steps, but there's a real sense of scope to like the mountains and the skybox and all that kind of stuff. So I do like the visuals. They're not like amazing, but I like them. Audio was serviceable. I have that. You have a little clicking sound that kind of tells you how fast you're going, how fast you're flying. Enjoyment. I mean, I like. It's silly. Like I had fun with the silliness, but it's not something that I'm super crazy about. Creativity and theme. Your helicopter flying. Seriousness. I don't know. I have a hard time saying that it was silly. But, man, like, I actually really like rage games. I don't want to spend a ton of time on one right now, but I've played Baby Steps. I've played what's it called? A difficult game about climbing. I've created a rage game before where you're a gun shooting yourself up through the Grand Canyon. Like, you did use your recoil to bounce yourself. I like this kind of stuff. This one feels a little too, like, if you ever lose control even just a little bit, it just balloons out and accelerates. If you maybe had like it is. I think if there was some way to recover from your mistakes even slightly, either using that reset button to hit maybe checkpoints or something, or if there was more importantly, maybe a max rotation speed, like, because you can rotate so fast that game just turns into a dizzying blur, and it's impossible to know like what direction you should be turning in to try to stabilize yourself at all. If you could just set a max rotation speed in general, I think that would help the game a lot. But overall, like for a first game, this is a really cool foundation, and I would absolutely play an update to this game. It's pretty cool. Okay. I don't think anybody else has posted anything for me to play in the chat as of just now. So let's give... Actually, I'm going to have to step away for just a moment. I am... Sure, I'll try out your game. I'm technically on the... Yeah, Duck Does Nothing. You should definitely keep working on that and turn it into something just a little more polished, because I think it's a really cool idea. I really like rage games. They're fun. Yeah, I'll try out your game. A Quixon 6640. Yeah, just post a link in the chat and we'll be good to go on that. I am technically on the clock at work today. It's a very slow work day, but I have to step away occasionally to make sure that I don't need to end my stream and get things started. Okay. So this one I've already done, right? Yes. This one will be next, and then after that I'll check the chat to see if the links have been posted. Launch a rich space colonist home by spinning planets, bending gravity, and calling it a business plan. I love orbitals. Let's give it a go. A very serious orbital acquisition simulator. If you get stuck on level 2, try to spin the planet and drag the axis. Alright. Use a mouse for the best experience. Well, that full screening didn't work as I had hoped it would. We'll just play it windowed. Level select. First level. Universal. Set course home. Universal expansion. Paused for refueling. Initiating ballistic re-entry. Drag back on the cannon to launch. If you bounce my helmet off an asteroid, you're fired. Aim for international waters. Taxes can suck my crown jewels. Okay. So I need... Yeah, I'm doing this. I mean, I'm just gonna... He's definitely dead.
What am I paying you for? Look at those 3...
This is Gen Z slang.
I'm too old for this.
Rocks blocking the Earth. Grab the red planet, tilt its axis, and spin on that thing! My suit costs more than all these planets combined. Keep it clean. So, I should be able to... Well, there we go. So there should be some gravitational stuff going on, right? If I spin this out and... Whoa, he's gone. This is like a magnetic field thing. Okay, so if I do that... Well, okay. What if I just shoot him to the red planet? Okay. Let's get a really slow shot so I can tell what's going on here. Do this, and then like... I'm trying... Okay, I can't click and drag during things. If you get stuck on the second level, try to spin the planet and drag the axis, the yellow stick. So I spin it. I don't get it. I'm not getting it. Okay, I can't drag it during the day. Sorry, not during the day. During the time where I'm throwing the guy. Spin the planet. I've spun the planet. Right? I have spun it. Click and drag the planet. Ah! So if the planet is spinning, and then... And I don't do that. Whoops. So if I'm trying to... There we go. So if it's spinning, he goes into the orbit, what happens? It spins him. Can he stop? Is that a thing that can happen? Interesting. Okay. It looks like I can't get any more of a thing than that. So now, oh! Okay. Oh, and it tracks those things. That's so cool. Okay. So now if I do this, well, no, not that, maybe. Maybe a little less strong than that. If I launch him like that, then he curves. Okay. Okay. So it's like, it's not a gravitational thing. It's like a magnetic field that you're creating by twisting the planet in a certain way. I'm not sure how that works. Set the spins, do the math. All right, I'm in. I'm in. Let's turn this a bit. And get that spinning. Why not just make them as big as possible, right? Okay. And then it's a little hard to see that green line. You? Nope. Okay, a little too hard. A little too hard. Let's give it another go. It's not a big deal when that happens, right? He's fine. Okay, a little harder than that, maybe. Oh, that resets the whole thing. Whoops. Wrong reset. Wrong reset button. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do is get a nice little... Maybe... Okay. It fires way harder than you think it's going to. It's a little finicky when it comes to actually grabbing it. Still harder than I think it would think, you know? Alright. We'll try it once more. Once more into the breach. You know, if you can alter a planet's... No, come on. If you can alter a planet's gravitational field... Yeah, I have audio on. It's just... The audio varies a lot depending on the game. And so some games have been louder and some have been not as loud. I don't know if turning audio up for me turns audio up for you. Okay. The clicking on this thing is very... is kind of finicky. Okay, just a little further, and... Nope. This requires quite a bit of precision. Unless I am once again missing something. Let's do it like this. Nope, that's still too much. Slightly behind the cannon. Oh yeah, that made it a little better, yep. Alright, yeah, big curve. Yes. No! That was really close. That's too much. That's too much. My attempts are taking much less time now, though, now that I know how to... accurately grab the thing at the start here. It gives me the freedom to be really, really bad at this game. Ah! Nope, that's too dead on. Too soft. Wait, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Okay, it's over. Okay, so if we get over here, that was so close. All right. That was not it. I'm not getting enough escape velocity when I go quite that soft. So let's do this. And he goes out of orbit. I think maybe I'm aiming a little too far away from the planet. It's not easy. It's definitely on the more difficult end. I played a game earlier this jam that also dealt with orbits, but it was just putting planets into orbit around a black hole, and that one was pretty fun. It wasn't really a puzzle game, though. It was more of a idle game. So all you had to do is get the orbits working at all, and then they would make money as they orbited. Oh, Oh. Oh. This is like... We're playing on max field size. Maybe. But, I mean... I don't think I need it anymore. I refuse to pay territorial transit fees to a Cyclops. Launch me around this budget spacecraft and click midair to blast money shot into the vacuum to correct my descent. Don't worry about the loss. It's just another $1 million. I'll write it off as a charitable donation. Alright, so... Okay. I see. I see. So we do this. Oh, he just kills me. I gotta go fast for him not to kill me. That's crazy. Oh, okay. You know, I think I actually saw a friend playing this game. I've got a friend who entered the jam too, and I saw the other day him playing this game. I didn't recognize it until I saw this level, but I think this is what he was doing. Alright, come on, come on, come on. So it just alters my... So it means I can... It's not a waste of money at all. Ah! Alright. I'm not going fast enough by him. He's getting me. Yeah! Okay. Blasting the money shot. It's a money shot. You know, Tim, it's a money shot. It's a shot of money. It's a money shot. 2 planets. I wonder how the gravity wells interact when a trillionaire enters the chat. Hook me over to that satellite. Let their combined fields thread me right between those saucers. I bought the whole solar system. I'm using the whole solar system. Okay, we got spinning. Get it big. Get it big. Okay. I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, I've still got the money shot. I didn't think about that. Okay. Ah, too much. Thread the needle, huh? No, no, please shoot me. Shoot me! Oh, no, not that way. Too much speed, too much speed. Ooh. Okay. Look at this mess. Gravity is literally begging you to vacuum this up. Bend the field, shove that debris into the black hole, and make sure there isn't a single pebble left in my lane. I didn't reach $1 trillion net worth to play dodgeball with rocks. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Black hole's getting bigger. Black hole is getting larger. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. That's funny. Okay. Look at those 2 green Cyclops bouncers blocking the VIP entrance to Earth. Absolute peasants. Weaponize the planetary spin to keep that blue debris stream out of the singularity. Stop feeding it. Then slingshot me toward the around the red giant. I don't wait in line. I own the venue. I mean, can't I just... If I'm not mistaken... I'm sorry, I broke it. The money shot is so powerful. Did a city planner on shrooms design this quadrant? There is zero synergy here. Just a massive purple giant, a satellite, and a random assortment of cosmic gravel. Shove it out of the way and give me to the pad. Imagine needing to use the planets at all, though. Skill issue. Exactly. Exactly. Using planets? Skill issue. 3 aliens, 3 planets, a black hole, and a white hole. This looks like a video I found on page 684 during my darkest space hours. Worse, those aliens are blocking the goal like a human shield at a corporate layoff rally. We can't go through them, so you'll need to bend the shot around the little blockade. Figure out the trajectory and curve me past. I mean, first of all, before I do anything... Money shot. Money shot. Money shot. Money shot. Some alien warlord is invading Earth, and my launch pad is orbiting it like a loose ceiling fan on high speed. I need you to weaponize my portfolio. Pelting him with my gold candelabras and raw diamonds is the only way to weaken him before you loot me back. Hit the boss, save my real estate, and don't lose my heirlooms. Yes, there are. Wow. If you miss, your career mimics my trajectory. Wait, what did he say I needed to do? Oh, it's moving. Ah! Ah! Yeah, cry about it. Ah! Oh, I found my way back and then restarted the level. Whoops. Yeah! What are you gonna do? Cry about it? There we go. Thanks for playing. That was cool. That was cool. Alright. Music was great. Visuals were useful. Creativity and theme was good. Enjoyment, I feel like I cheesed a little easy. I enjoyed it. It's just, it's not like my top thing. But seriousness. I don't know what to do with seriousness here. That was fun. I really enjoyed flinging myself around with the money shot. The shot of money. The money shot. Money shot. Yeah, thanks for inviting me to your game. I think the money shot may be a little too strong. Because once I got it, I stopped spinning any of the planets ever. It's a pretty fun mechanic though, so I don't want you to take it out. So I don't know. Yeah, that might be good. Yeah, grabbing the cannon was definitely the most finicky bit of the game. Yeah, that was cool. That was fun. Okay, spin the gun is a game where up to 4 people sit around a table, watch a gun spin, and choose who to shoot, unless they want to try their luck on themselves. Is this multiplayer? How does this work? Each round there's up to 6 bullets in the cylinder, and one of them is not a blank. And there's a maximum of 3 rounds. Give me just a moment. Gotta step away. Each round, if you see a bot shooting again after a blank, that means he shot himself. If the gun lands on you, you have two choices: shoot one of the remaining players or shoot yourself. If it's blank, you get to shoot again, feeling lucky. All right, we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Full screen? Yeah? No? Yeah? Yeah. Speed chuck. It is multiplayer. Surely there's a room. I'd have to have a code. I don't have a code. This game is very loud. We're gonna turn it down some. There we go. I think that's a good mix. I can't tell. Well, first of all, let's just start and see what happens. Oh, I like the graphics. It's very surreal. Blank. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Yeah? Oh, am I dead? I'm dead. I lost already. It's got some very nice ambiance to it. I'm assuming the gun was reloaded once, right? The game was reloaded once. Okay, so that person was shot. It's not very clear who was shot. I'd like it if the gun pointed at who it was shooting. For sure. I'm not sure how to start another game. Is there no controls to tell me how to get out of it? I could refresh the page, I suppose. Levitating orange, yeah, right. Yeah, we'll give it another go. I think this is like, I'm probably not going to have an amazing time with this. I think if I was in a chat room with a bunch of people, it would be different. Like we'd be laughing and yucking it up, right? But with just bots, it's not going to be the same. Okay. So I shoot myself once. Shoot myself twice. And then I shoot someone else. Oh, no. It's been 5 shots. Whoever gets shot next dies. Is it me? Nope, it's this guy. Okay. I'm still in. I'm still in this. What we got? Blank, okay. Blank, okay. I played a card game that was kind of similar to this at a friend's house recently. Escape doesn't work. I didn't try Escape. I think Escape just gets out of full screen normally, but if you press it when you're not in full screen, it probably works. itch.io is kind of weird like that.
It's just me and you, Sally.
It's time. Ah, it wasn't time. It wasn't time. Yeah, shoot yourself. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, okay. No! Come on! Well. I think, unless I join a multiplayer lobby, I have seen basically all there is to see in this game. Which is fine. Short entries are fine. Enjoyment. I would have needed to play multiplayer, I think, to really enjoy this. It's really cool. I'm assuming the multiplayer works, right? It's really cool that you've made a game in a jam with multiplayer. If I had my friends available, they're all at work right now. If I had my friends available, I would definitely set up a round of this and give it a go like that. And it would be really fun because I think the game encourages... I think I'm missing out on a large portion of the game because a large portion of the game would be that that back and forth between your friends is like, oh, I'm going to shoot you, or that kind of like that pressing your luck is more fun when you've got other people involved and you're like threatening them and maybe making deals with like, I won't shoot you if you don't shoot me next time. So I'm not, as a single player against bots, I'm not going to enjoy this that much, right? But I think if I were playing again with friends, it'd be like a friend slop kind of game, right? It'd be one of these games that isn't necessarily all that in of itself, but it provides the environment for a lot of fun interactions with friends. So that's really cool. The visuals are really unique. I'm going to put it 2 stars because I really think the gun should like point in the direction it's firing so there's more visual feedback as to what's going on. I like the jazz music a little bit. I'm giving you max points for seriousness because there's nothing more serious than shooting yourself in the face with a revolver. Okay. That was cool. Thanks for posting it. I had a lot of fun with that. The game did sound pretty. Oh, yeah, so pretty fun. Yeah, okay. Let's see. So we already did this one. We already did this one. Already did that one. King of the Wheel. I've got to be done streaming pretty soon. I've been on here for quite a while. This will be my last game for now. Maybe I'll set up another stream later today. Yeah, it's definitely more of a multiplayer game. Let's see. So, last game for this stream at least, but hopefully I'll find time to do this again later this week. And I'll have the topic. I'm going to take this topic and save it. That was dumb of me. Okay, there it is. I'll save the topic and make another post if I start streaming again. But this will be my last one. King of the Wheel, game show. Cool. Yeah, I know, you're welcome. I didn't rate it super highly, but I really did like the Russian roulette game. I just think I'm playing it in the wrong environment. Music options are great. I was lazy with my game. I put music options. I just said, just press M to mute the music, like... I'm a rather lazy person. This mouse is huge. The pixelized graphics. Is that Neil Patrick Harris? Who is that? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to King of the Wheel. Press space, okay. The only game show where the sole thing that stands between you and unthinkable wealth or painful death is the result of a wheel spin. I'm your beloved host, Michael. And I'm Molly. And tonight we have fresh meat for your entertainment. How about you tell us about yourself, darling? What's your name? What is my name? It's a weird name. Doesn't matter, you aren't making it back home to hear that name anyway. Am I right, people? Now, before we jump straight to business, if you aren't familiar with our format, it's a good idea to hear the rules of the game. Would you like our dear Molly to give you a rundown? I mean, honestly, I want to just say no and go for it, but to give the game a fair chance here. As you can see, the wheel holds 8 slots. All of them are colored gray for now. Your opponent for tonight is Bob, our state-of-the-art artificial intelligence, represented by this cat for your convenience. You will face Bob in 3 different challenges throughout the show. Each challenge splits those slots between the 2 of you. A win rewards you a slot in the wheel, while a loss gives that slot to Bob. The more you win, the more likely you are to win the spin after the challenge. Win the spin and stay in the game. Lose, and you will find your demise without saying goodbye to your loved ones. Don't give me that look. You signed the contract. Now we can officially start the game. Our first game is called Turtle Race. Your turtle, the blue one, will race Bob's turtle for 8 rounds. Move your turtle forward by pressing space at the right time. Our friend Bob will take it easy at the start, but the more you win, the more serious things will get. Let the fun begin. Turtle Race. Let's go. Round 1. Ooh. Okay. Makes sense. Gotcha. Round 2. Whoop. Missed that one. When it appears really close to the start, it's hard to react in time to... Ooh. Get it. Round 3. Whoops. Try to get it in time. To be clear, I don't think that's bad design. I think it's very good design to have that appear close to the start sometimes. Round 4. It gets smaller each time. Ah! Yeah. Ah. No, that was on. Come on. Whew, I don't think I'm going to win round 6 here. Ah. Bob. Bob! I'm failing this. Ooh. Round 8. It's so tiny! No! Ah! Bob. Stop. Stop. Okay. 6 out of 8's not bad odds, right? Right? I hope I win the spin just because I want to see the other mini games. And I really do need to be done, so I'm not going to do this more than once. Well, viewers, that was quite a thrilling race. Seems like Bob was having a lot of fun as well. This is what the wheel looks like. Hope you're feeling good about your chances. And now it's time to see if our guest is lucky enough to keep the game going and their head intact. Oh, come on. Okay, okay. This is fine. This is fine. I've got a mouse. I haven't had to use it yet. Well, looks like you are staying with us for a little longer. Grab a coffee, viewers. The night isn't over yet. So you've proved your reflexes, but now it is time to put your brain to the test. Molly, will you tell our guest about the next challenge? Certainly, Michael. In the next challenge, our dear Bob will give you 8 simple math problems. Each problem comes with 2 answers, the correct one and the wrong one. Simply click the right button under a time constraint, which gets tighter the more you succeed. But here's the twist. If a problem is written in blue, select the correct answer. If it's written in red, select the wrong answer. Sharpen your wit and pay close attention. Good luck. Pay close attention. Words. 37 plus 17. 7 times 2 plus 21. 3 times 12. 6 times 9 over 2. Okay. I can't word that one fast enough. Okay, cool. 21 minus 15 plus 8. Okay. 16 minus 21. Minus 13. Okay. This is going to be a very nice wheel spin. Our guest is on fire. Perfect score. The wheel won't see any use for now. Sorry, viewers. Even Bob can't believe it. Incredible. I love that there's unique dialogue for this. That's so cool. We are jumping straight to the final round. Well, here it is, people. The final challenge for tonight. You proved your worth, and now it's time to face Bob one last time. Bob definitely won't go easy on you. Are you ready, Bob? Oh. Bob? Ooh, there's a plot to this game? What's wrong with this thing? It seems like we're having some technical... Wait. Okay. Okay, we're playing Undertale now. A little bullet hell match. Oh, didn't know what the timing for that was. Ow. Okay, okay, I'm gonna die. I really like this, by the way. I don't know the timing for that. It doesn't really... Do I try again this part, or am I starting from the beginning? Okay, cool. That's nice. I don't understand the timing for the flames that come up. I know it warns me, but, like... It doesn't ramp up the warning in intensity, so it's hard to tell when the warning ends and the attack is going to begin. I guess my jump is big enough that I could probably just jump on the second set of exclamation points, and that would be enough. But it's not the clearest. Okay. Bombs. More bombs. This time I'll jump correctly. There we go. Okay, I've got the timing down on that now. It's a minor complaint, but... Alright, that's 2. If I get the 3rd hit in, I win, right? That's gotta be fair. Oh, wait. What are we doing now? Ouch. I pressed space to jump. Don't ever press space to jump. This is a funny idea, but I am getting dizzy now. I only have 1 health left. Yeah, get bent. Get destroyed. Bob. What just happened? It felt like a nightmare. Where is everyone? The audience left. Our guest is still here, though. Bob, was all of that your doing? The final challenge was tic-tac-toe, Bob. You were supposed to play tic-tac-toe. Can't trust those AI models. So true. So what happens now? I guess they won? Cool. That was really cool. I like this a lot. Visuals. I'll give you... They were very clear. I didn't like the rotation on the final bit. I mean, it was cool as a challenge. It just kind of maybe cross-eyed. And then enjoyment, 4 stars, creativity and theme. It's just spinning a wheel. Visuals. Yeah, like that twist ending is it makes things really good. It's pretty good. Pretty good game. Yeah. I wouldn't know how well games are doing in particular. It's rated by 51 people, so that's pretty crazy. But yeah, the main thing is that like the mini games were really well produced, but wow, like the twist ending, I was not expecting that at all. Taking the effort, the people who made this technically ended up making like 3 or 4 different games at the same time, and then piecing them all together to where it feels very natural, to where it feels like it ramps up in intensity, but at the same time, since you're introducing new ideas, it doesn't really get more difficult or anything. So, I don't know. I like that a lot. That was fun. The whole jam was fun. The whole jam streaming thing was a lot of fun. So, let me make a post. Streaming for now. I will return to stream more later. Hopefully. And will revive this topic when I do. All of that made in a week is absolutely wild. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Obligatory, if you have a chance and you want to play a frisbee golf related game for like less than 10 minutes, you could play my entry. That'd be fun to get more plays. But thank you for anyone who's in the chat who joined me, and for posting your games and interacting with me and helping me to get my stream audio sorted out. And thank you everybody for submitting your games. And I'm really hoping that I can get back to this and do more games later today, this week, sometime before the voting closes. This was a great way for me to get some ratings in. That was a lot of fun.